Hi everybody, this is Jim at Peace, Love, and Guns. We're doing a special treat for you today with this Mark IV Tactical. It is subject to the recall, so we're going to show you what exactly these guns are doing that's made them subject to recall. So before I send this one back, we might as well,
A quick question
show
about
everybody.
the recall. Did you actually notice the issue?
No, I didn't notice the issue myself. This is the stock model. I just have my Silencer Co. Sparrow on here. Took all the stuff off because I was going to send it back, and then Will said, bring it out here, let's videotape it. So, okay. Here we go. Safety on, and then if you take the safety off, it does that.
Definitely put that on.
Yeah, that's going to get some views.
Yeah.
Okay. This is Jim with Peace, Love, and Guns. This is my Ruger Mark IV Tactical. It's the 2245. So before I send it back, I thought we would just show you what exactly it does. So basically, if you have the trigger held down and you take the safety off, it fires the gun. And to the best of my knowledge, that is what the recall is about. That's not safe handling, though. So it's
I would agree. I would agree. If you've got your finger on the trigger and you are putting pressure on the trigger and you are simultaneously depressing the safety, I would agree that you are intending upon shooting the gun in that moment. So I would agree that the safety is not supposed to work like that, but on the same token...
Another thing, Ruger, these irons, my rear cracked, a piece of it fell off, so I took it apart and sending all of this back to them. I love the gun. It's just safety recall and bad rear sight. I also don't really care for the mags.
I would say that it's important to note that Ruger is to be commended for saying, hey, our problem is wrong, we messed up, we're fixing it. If I'm not mistaken, they're paying for shipping.
They damn well better.
To and from, and they're going to get it fixed. And this is affecting a lot of different guns. Is it a serial number range that is affected, or what?
And they have a handy computer calculator. You just punch your serial in and they tell you.
And we'll put that in the description in the doobly-doo down below, so that you'll be able to follow the link and see if your Mark IV is affected by this recall and set it in. I do want to stress that I think it's good on Ruger for fixing their issues.
Agreed.
We did see that they had an issue with the SR9 a few years ago when they released that. But I was really excited when the Mark IV came out. We have our complaints on the magazine, but that's to be expected with the 2245.
There's no aftermarket options, which is just garbage. I ended up putting a red dot on it, and I love the red dot on there. Red dot is just...
Yeah, the aftermarket options are kind of skimpy on the
Well, they're
sites
getting
right
there.
now.
It's a brand new gun. They're getting there.
You should just use it like it is right now. Looks good. Looks tactical.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Mark Gurney, Director of Product Management for Ruger. Ruger has recently determined that Mark IV pistols, including Mark IV 2245 pistols, manufactured prior to June 1st, 2017, may discharge unintentionally if the safety lever is not utilized correctly. In particular, if the trigger is pulled while the safety levers are in an interim position, partway between the safe and fire positions, neither fully engaged nor fully disengaged, if the trigger is pulled, the gun may not fire. It will sound like a misfire. However, if the trigger is released and the safety is rotated to the full fire position, then the gun may discharge. Although no injuries have been reported, Ruger is firmly committed to safety. We would like to retrofit all potentially affected pistols with an updated safety mechanism at no charge to any of our customers. In the interim, do not shoot your Mark IV or Mark IV 2245 pistol until you know it has been retrofitted with the updated safety mechanism or is not subject to this recall. Please help spread the word about this recall. If you're at a range, you see someone shooting a Mark IV or Mark IV 2245 and you don't know its status, and you hear what sounds like a misfire, here's what you should do. Don't touch the trigger, don't touch the safety lever, just keep the gun pointed in a safe direction, pull the bolt to the rear, lock it to the rear with the bolt lock, drop the magazine, ensure the chamber is empty and the gun is safe. For more information on this recall, please refer to all information and videos on our Mark IV recall website, ruger.com/Mark IV, MARKIV, recall. Thank you.